it's Yantine, and as the title of this video says, I will be doing a color pencil skin tutorial today. This is the drawing I will be demonstrating it on. As you can see, I already have her face done, but the rest of it, it's not all done yet, but the stuff I recorded for the video is all finished and all voiced over for you. It should be good. Just a few quick things before I get started. There are many different ways to color skin, and I'm just sharing some of my techniques with you, and I would just like to point out that you don't have to use anything that you don't want to or you don't like. It's kind of hard to do these videos because I color skin very differently based on what I'm drawing, what the mood is, and all that sort of stuff, but this is just like a general thing. But there are some pretty good techniques and tips in this video, and if you don't take anything major from this video, please just take that not all skin is the same. All your coloring and all your artwork should be done in layers. So that's about it. Let's get started.
I'm first finishing my outline with an F graphite pencil. I am now using Prismacolor color pencil. I have the set of 72. My next step is to get rid of all of my graphite pencil lines so that when I go over and color it, the graphite doesn't mix in and spread around with the color pencil. What I'm doing is I have my kneaded eraser in my left hand and red color pencil in my right hand. As I'm erasing, I am leaving the faintest pencil mark and just going over that right away with the color pencil so I don't lose it. When I do this step, I normally use a primary color, and since the color that you first put down on your drawing is very important to set the tone for the rest of your drawing, I used red because it is warm, just as babies always give out a very warm feeling. Next, I am going just to outline a little bit of my darker areas with a blue. Do not use black in any of these early steps. I just wanted to pause the video for a few seconds just to show that these are just some of the colors that I will be using for the following steps. Okay, now I start with a purple to lay down my first layer of shadows. I'm starting with cool colors and then immediately contrasting to warmer colors. These reds I'm laying down are sort of my midtones. And next I'm going with some oranges and yellows to highlight the warmer areas. In this next layer, I'm just intensifying my darker areas. I am still using the same cool colors that I was using before, the purples and the blues. In this step, I'm just taking a reddish brown to kind of start blending the darker areas and the midtones and brighter areas and to neutralize the skin tone. I'm also adding some color here and there, like some pink on the cheeks. Pink is a very good midtone between the purples and the yellows, as purple and yellow are complementary, and the pink goes well with the purple and blends towards an orangey color with the yellow. I've seen lots of people tempted to use white to blend. I don't like this because it gives the drawing a very creamy and porcelain look, and it just, nah. If you're one of the people who really are used to doing that and don't want to change, I would suggest a peach more so than a white. A couple layers later, this is probably the first time that I'm actually using black in this piece. And the eyes are honestly the most defined part of anybody's face. So I just took the black to outline the upper part because she has darker eyelashes. I also used the black to outline her irises and also her pupil. Then I'm working my black in other areas around her nostrils. Adding some details into her eyes. And also darkening the area around the eyes. Then I'm taking a peachy-ish color and just sort of doing a light layer over the colors I have to unify them a little bit more. Next, I'm really just touching up some color and some smoothness wherever needed. Now that I'm happy with the skin underneath and around the eyebrows, I lightly drew them in with a brown. Okay, after that, I'm just moving on to the ear. The ear also, I'm doing the same process that I did the rest of the skin, but the ear isn't receiving little to no light at all, so I'm basically just doing it all cool colors. Then I'm using the black because this is probably the darkest part of the whole face, adding some outlines of hair. Okay, now here I have a white gel pen to bring out some more highlights in the baby's eyes because they're very bright. Okay, now moving on to the hands. And just as the face, it's still skin, so it's pretty much the same process. But I'd also like to point out that the arms are very chubby around, so you might want to take that into consideration when you're shading. if you've ever practiced shading with shapes. The arms, they're sort of tubular, like a cylinder might be shaded. So yeah.
Woo, okay, so that was my how to color skin tutorial. I will probably be uploading more depending on my subject matter in the future, but this was for a baby. You can color any little kids like that or anything else you want like that, but yeah, leave a thumbs up if you thought this was helpful. Please leave thoughts in the comments. We love hearing your feedback. I like your channel, and I'm sure you will too. And check out our past videos if you haven't already. And if you want to see this cutie finished, please follow us on Instagram. Our Instagram is Crazy Artist. All our links are in the description box below. So hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and we love you guys. Bye.